weekly at Reconnected Physical Therapy with my good friend Michael Hostegui. He's been taking care of my ailments from my knees to my neck for a couple of years now. So let's go check out what we get done here. I think like the most pure element of what I do is like building champions.
Right.
But sometimes, you know, with my family and life, I have from 9 to 3 is my 9 to 2:30 a.m. to p.m. is where I can have my freedom to work with people, create content, and then I have to pick up my kids and take them to gymnastics, soccer, swim,
Yeah.
flag football, baseball. Fucking hectic.
Let's take your head and go rotate all the way to the left.
Like lifting weights, I don't even know what to do. Like I just do cardio now because I'm like, anything like that, I'm like, ooh, I feel that.
Yeah. In the neck especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things because you have like such tight, you know, these things right here, these big, not everybody has like a huge sternocleidomastoid like that. And yours is like
I feel
the
that
size
like
of
wrap
a rope.
around like
Yeah.
right there when you do that. And that's where I get my headaches, behind my eyes, like just bad tension headaches.
So the tension headaches usually come from that front side sternocleidomastoid or this back side suboccipital muscle.
So both, yeah, have.
Yeah, so this one will wrap around
Yep.
kind of like up like this. This will come up into like the eye. A lot of times just like some weekly practice of trigger point release, you know, pin and stretch, squeeze and pull. Should help to relieve some of the tension.
Just a lifetime hand fighting and landing on my head. And it's such an interesting dichotomy with judo. Like the basics of judo is like learn how to protect yourself, break fall. Those fundamentals are going to keep you on the mat, longevity, doing takedowns and throws and grappling. But then in tournament play, especially for judo, you get thrown on your back and the match is over and you lose. So you find all the ways of not falling onto your back, which is where you break, you know, bones and dislocate elbows, you sublux your shoulder, you have AC separations, your neck compacted, discs, and all the things that go with the injuries are like the competition side.
Right.
Judo's more like landing on the earth and your head getting whiplash when you fall.
Yeah.
The back hits and your head kind of reverbs. I think for like 100,000 break falls I've done.
Would it add it up?
I've added up, yeah. And like the 19 that where I just hit my head as hard as you can. Those are the ones I worry about long term. I know you know what you're doing, so I will let you do it. Hands here or jank.
Whatever's most comfortable for you. Basic spine's always good to treat the neck too. It's not enough tightness because of the ribs.
Eric, have you ever done cupping?
One time. I've always wanted to do this scraping though.
Yeah. Feels a little weird, but it's not too bad.
I mean, that's hitting my G-spot, bro. I love it.
Usually when you see this kind of redness, it's just all those like surface level capillaries filling with blood. Most of what we know about the healing process, you drive blood flow to the area, you squeeze, you create tension in the muscle, you get things to relax, get things to heal. So typically it'll last, you know, maybe a day, a couple days.
It's funny, in my 40s, I've taken better care of my body than when I was an athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like, I don't know, I just used to just train through things just back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
In my heyday, so to speak, and really didn't seek too much medical attention unless I needed a surgery and a rehab on the joint or on the area. And now it's like maintenance, mobility, longevity, sauna, cold dip, massage therapy. Man, I wish I would have been more keen to this discipline. I just didn't
Right,
have
when you're younger, do a little bit more proactive.
Yeah, I just didn't have the maturity. I cut weight really bad, and I think that did some damage to my, endocrine system, organs, just different things. And nowadays, I'm kind of paying for it, I think.
You had like some kind of
Is it a resolution? Oh.
So let's go ahead and we're gonna come up on your hands and knees.
Were you gutting it, like nothing in your tummy in the morning? First.
Oh yeah.
You want me to get up?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm turned off. You know when you do like a psoas release? That's what it feels like when you have to like move your leg. I'm like,
I can't. It'll be tight
Hey,
until
Sean.
you get there.
Okay, I'll
So
just
just
do
get
it.
your
Fuck
hands
it.
underneath
We'll do
you.
it live.
We're doing it live. Okay. So what I want you to do from here is we're going to try to just tuck that head down. It's going to really stretch everything. And then you're going to come back up. And then this part you're doing almost like that cat-cow. So dip your back, get your head up. There you go. And then give me the cat. So we're going to come up this way. Stretch out that mid-back. Boy. There you go, good. And then we're down. Everything's going to kind of draw back in. We're going to come up, we're going to stretch, lengthen that neck, lengthen that tension. There you go. Good. Good. Okay, go ahead and lay back down. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and come on up. Got a shirt on. A couple mobility things.
Wow, I feel a little lightheaded. It's good. It's nice. No headache.
Two more each.
Miguelito, the man, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Michael Holsteg here. I'm owner of Reconnected Physical Therapy. I've been working with Justin for years, tuning him up for the knees, Achilles, the shoulders, the neck, whatever kind of stuff pops in here. Work with a lot of jiu-jitsu guys, judo guys. So yeah, for any needs that you have, come find me.
So this is not a mistake a black belt. Do not do this. An inside-out judo gi to start practice is good comic relief.
I was literally doing something. I was like, "Why is it so fake?" No.
Got the green belt.
Listen, I hate
Where's that green belt?
all of you. I hate all of you for this. And why is it the day there's a guy here with a camera? It's like, what the hell?
Gotta be thinking there's one now, Jason. Yeah. You're under the microscope. So I'm here at Studio 540, my normal 10:30 Monday and Thursday sessions with my jiu-jitsu black belt crew. They all are in the midst of earning their black belt in judo. It's been about 5 or 6 years I've been working with them individually as well as collectively. It's been a great ride. I got Ali Ogawa, Aaron Ulsher, the owner here at Studio 540, Rob Zepps, a contributor here at Studio 540. I have Jason Herzog, a notable MMA referee, and Dr. Aaron Schneer, all working out for their own benefit. And it's going to be capped off with a trip to Japan in April, where we're going to go to the All Japan Judo Championships and have a little bit of a VIP situation going on. So it's going to be a fun journey to black belt, and let's come along and watch.
Have you noticed this perfectly straight gi? There's no way this knee would go on backwards. Just making sure.
Not backwards, inside out.
This is going to define him.
Backwards would be another level of
His will define you, Jason.
Okay, let's get 50 fit-ins. Sets of 10, 5 sets of 10. Pick your poison. Classic back step. Very kind of a cliche movement in judo, but it defines so much as far as the off balance, where you want to be positionally to turn and throw. So you can do a myriad of techniques from that back step. Pretty though, Jason, I'll tell you that much.
This part of
It still has that bright whiteness that you haven't sweat through 400 times and it turns yellow.
straight from the motherland.
Yeah. Japanese cotton, right? Gotta redeem yourself for that inside out gi from these Uchikomi. I don't even remember that. A little bit of a push with your hands together as you lean in. Yeah, that's going to make his left foot step back and his right foot be light. 6, 7, 8, 9, and a little push and move his left foot back after.
Should I do the judo now?
Well,
This is not. Yes. Oh boy. Jiu-jitsu, back to judo. You know why I don't do that? Never comes off. I like to stall when it's off.
Yeah.
Never comes off. What happened here?
you could flip it.
You want me to lift him?
There you go.
You can lift him?
No, you could.
Oh, because I got you.
There we go.
I have not done all of the fixing.
So down, down, up, rotate. Good. Good. Breathe. Good job. Watch that landing.
Back dismount. Back dismount.
You can see it's like a baby deer. Oh, a little more stable. Good job. Yeah. Make contact with your attacking foot, whether it's Dayashi, Koji, Ochi, or Soto. I don't want anyone turning their back to your opponent. Just use your feet. 30 seconds. Real quick, Jason, on that right Osoto, let's not plant our foot. Okay, just like your right foot. So instead of like prone Osoto Toshi, just kind of be able to like touch it. Just like a spatial awareness thing more than like touch it and go. 10 seconds. Yes, good. That's much better. Much more effective. Now instead of the same grip where I had you guys work, have it where you pull, you switch grips, you might cross grip, you might use varying grips based on, you know, more realistic scenarios than just have a standard sleeve lapel and I'm trying to move your feet. So there's a couple variables to take note for the Yuge. So as Jason is re-gripping and gripping, I'm like blocking and I might change my grips to make my Ashiwazas happen rather than just like stagnant hand sleeve lapel. All right, so change those grips up a little bit. You do a good Ippon Kochi from one-handed. Sumi grips are good for Kochi. So kind of mix it up a little bit. We'll go for a minute each.
Judo gis, and I was like, I don't know. And you were like, no, I'm not getting one alone. You're wearing one too.
And they're so big, it's just so
big,
different.
yeah.
It's like a parachute.
The Mizuno.
Like the one Jason has, that's made in Japan one. That's the same one
sick.
you have, the same brand, Mizuno, but it's a different cut. It's like a slimmer cut.
I like that one though.
It's really cozy. I have the same one.
It's clean.
It is.
Gotta make sure you don't put it inside out though.
Yeah.
But once you wear a jujitsu gi and you have the feel of this tapered,
Yeah.
smaller, thinner, more breathable belt
Totally.
is like whatever.
It's hipster.
Yeah, it's very,
Hipster.
yeah. It's like, well, how do I look? Not how, it's like
Yeah.
fashion over function.
They just got smaller and smaller over time.
Where you can't even, if you bend an elbow, good luck grabbing a sleeve.
My first gi in jiu-jitsu was a judo gi. I had a Mizuno.
Oh, nice.
Old Mizuno. Someone gave me.
Actually, Mizuno came out with one jujitsu gi. It was a Hickson Gracie gi. It was like in the late 90s, early 2000s. And you could buy them on you know, whatever websites that still sell like used stuff, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
They're like $400, $500 if someone has them and they're willing to part with it. It's like a 20-year-old beat. Get the crash pad view. Nice. Good mobility in that rotation. Slide, skip. Use that left leg dynamically. Whip it around. There you go. Yes. Good job. All right, Jason, your turn. Dayashi, let's do. Which foot sweeping foot is better?
My bad hip is my good hip now. So
Right side, good. Okay, we're gonna start here, and we're just gonna go 1, 2, and let go with your left hand at the end. 1, 2, let go with your left hand. A little bit of like up as we sweep, so he's light, and then let go downwards with your left and right hand. Remember, fluffy cloud here, Doc. So move a little towards me because we're only going to go on 2, not 3. So 1 and then sweep. Oh. Yeah, we're brown belts level.
I'm more like 3 guys.
That's green belt level.
Oh, is it?
Not bad. Yeah, nice. Okay, Doc, you're
I'm so 3. I'm so 3. I'm like, I can't do 2.
Just like, keep moving to me, Doc. Very good. Jake's my favorite peanut gallery guy. As far as like me and him start betting on who's gonna win the grip fighting battles, who's gonna mess up first. Now, best rep. Good job. Look straight. See how you turn.
He's in my fucking Got the sticky foot, bro. It's a peg leg.
Come on. Prove to Jake your foot sweep is a viable
Yeah.
option.
Don't be a D1 football player.
Right here. You got it. Yeah, you see the end of this? We got to slow-mo this. We'll slow-mo this.
It was like an almost clap. Out of the 4 claps. Should bring back the clap
All
system.
the energy should be like in this curl. Rather than
Should bring back the clap system.
I did. I brought it to Legion, and everyone's like,
I love the clap
I love it
system.
too.
I liked it. Put the pressure on you,
Everyone's
get
like-
up there and show something, and then either get it or not.
I know. You're going to touch that leg, and I'm just going to take the weight off that lead leg and drop that hand down nice and quick, not stiff and robotic. So you could catch a quick movement if you're going to shoot right under it, rather than kind of rigid and stiff. So keep that head up, move laterally back and forth in your stance. Like I say, down block. Want that hand going back, foot going back, shooting that hand down, and then we'll add more commands as we go, okay? So kind of spread out, light on your feet, hands open. You want to see like the palms of your hands more than down here. Head up. Lead with the strong leg more than your weak leg. Like if you're a righty, lead with that right foot. Be able to move dynamically, laterally forward on the balls of your feet. Down block. Push that hand down, breathe out, keep that head up. Hands, I want to see those palms, Keith. Right here. Open. Don't look down. Down block. Down block out. Penetration step. It could be as basic as a penetration step, cut in the corner, or just like a redirect and a grab if you want to save your knees, not really having to penetrate fully. But that would be good. So if I'm in a down block and I say down block, shot, and I want you to step in, cut the corner, come up. Head up all the whole time. At no time is my head down here. Shot, step in, shoot, penetrate, cut the corner. All right, you're moving. Shot. Down block. Down block. Shot. If I'm light on my feet and I see a shooter shooting, I want to get down to this position where my arms are straight and my back is bent, right? Almost like a pommel horse person that you've seen like in the Olympics. You should be able to carry your weight here to get back up and possibly shoot or do the cycle all over and over. So your head's always up, your palms are always open and engaged. So there's a down block, there's a shot, there's a sprawl. Come up at like a 90-degree angle when you get up, kind of away from their shooting hand to be able to rotate and maybe re-attack. All right, you're moving. Down block. Shot. Shoot with those hands first. Reach. Penetrate. Shot. Shot. Throw. shot. Dink and find his takedown, right? But we're connected, hands on, pretty much the whole time, right? All right, good job. All right, on three, 1, 2, 3. I'm doing this knee tap and her leg stabs back. That's like a good time.
Are you going all the way to the hips? Or stinky?
Stinky, stinky.
Stinky, okay.
Good. There's like a knee on the back end of that, or a front headlock. Those are your balance moves, right? Stab it back.
Chut! Oh, that was a good one. Yeah.
Wait, dude, I have my bar half. I don't have my right hook in.
Okay.
So I feel Jenna coming up, and say she shakes, I'm reaching through, and I'm okay coming to the mat. Like,
Okay.
now I want her to go over this. I don't want her to go over this side. So I like usually use my foot or my hips to, you know, make that happen. And then kind of chase it. Kind of like a cross body ride. Like if this kind of a ride, you know, kind of like this kind of stuff. Where if like Jenna comes up and like shakes and stuff, it's like kind of right in there.
Okay, gotcha.
But you can do it from on top, it's just more of a commitment. It's like if you're playing that long game of leg riding, I think it's more important to center your gravity right above them rather than on the side, and then trying to get cross body control to keep their back. That's a hard race, whoever's rolling and all that stuff. So like, I personally like to sit on top more and be like more square with someone's back than that kind of off to the side, long-legged person that's, you know, twister guy and, you know, bringing people in for leg stuff, but yeah.
Okay.